Hey everybody, what's going on? It's your main man, Davey P here from Gamer for Life UK, and welcome back to another edition of the Gamer for Life show, where we cover topics, news, show trailers, and other bits and bobs like that. So basically in this week's episode, it's a bit of a short one, but we've got a couple of things to touch on before we finish off with a nice little trailer that I found in the last few days. So let's get down to it. Okay, up first, Star Wars. Right, if you don't know anything about this, Disney have got the rights for Star Wars from Lucasfilms, sold all the stuff, big shebang. But basically what I'm interested in is the fact that EA have been given the whole Star Wars game rights, and they've distributed it out to their little developers below them, i.e. DICE. Now, this is one thing I want to touch upon. DICE, if you don't know, do the Battlefield series. They do Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, they've touched on other things. And with that Frostbite engine, it is amazing. And me and my little brother were both on about this before. If EA and DICE do a Battlefront style game, Battlefront 3, or even call it something different, expect it to be immense, because the amount of effort they put into Battlefield 3 and the up and coming Battlefield 4 is amazing, absolutely epic, and I can just see that going from strength to strength, and it will be such an amazing Star Wars game if that's what they're planning on doing. It will be so amazing to see that happen. Plus, BioWare, another EA developer, have been known to be linked in with this deal with the Star Wars games, and also I think it's Visceral, or I can't remember the name of that one, the guys that do the Dead Space stuff. So you can expect a wide range of different Star Wars games coming in the future from EA. Stuff to look out for, definitely stuff to look out for. If you love your Dead Space stuff, you love your Mass Effect stuff, expect them to be like influencers in up and coming Star Wars games. But from what I have heard as well, that you will not see a new Star Wars game until at least mid-2014. So a good year anyway before anything is even released or even teased on a trailer. But big one is DICE and the Frostbite engine for maybe a Battlefield style Star Wars game. Definitely one to watch out for. Keep your eyes peeled. We'll always bring news to you, and we'll keep you updated on the Facebook page and more. Right, up next we have got, speaking of EA and Frostbite, a big thing that I've noticed recently is the lack of wanting to get involved with the Wii U. EA have said Frostbite 3 engine will not be developing anything for the Wii U, and I wonder if it's technical issues. I wonder if the Wii U's lacking in any way, or if they just can't be bothered adapting their engine that works brilliantly on the PC and the other two consoles onto the Wii U. There could be so much in depth about this, but I feel that the Wii U people are going to be missing out badly, because we all know what the Frostbite engine can do. It is beautiful. It makes it. Words can't describe it. You've got to play a game run by Frostbite. Battlefield 3, like I just mentioned recently, it's it adds that extra depth to a game. It makes you feel so more immersed in the game, and you know, not knowing that EA and with the Frostbite engine won't be developing the games on that side. Yeah, BioWare will be, and a few others, but you will not be seeing a Frostbite 3 engine game on the Wii U. Kind of disappointing in ways, but I'm guessing that most Wii U owners do have another console anyway, or play on the PC, so it's not really going to be a massive issue in my mind. But I thought I'd bring it up, and I thought it is a bit disappointing, because it means it's lacking in a way. But the Wii U has other pros and cons that make it as good as it should be, you know, in its own way. But I won't get in depth into that. Right, up next. Right, I will try from now on in episodes of the Game of Life show to incorporate shout-outs. So if you see us on Twitter, Facebook, wherever, drop us a shout out. We will try and get as many through each week as possible. Whether it might be just a quick link up saying, oh, shout out to the DJ AVP Let's Play channel, my other channel. We'll be more than happy to do that. We'll try and throw a few in each week. And basically this week I want to start off by giving a shout out to a few close pages and friends of the Gamer for Life crew as a thank you, and to get their name even more out there as well, to be seen. First up, Insanity Gaming. Warren and the team over there have been fantastic. We're now partnered with them. They've been so... Warren is spot on. He's just helped me out immensely with different things, constantly, you know, swapping information and just helping out in many ways, unbelievably. So shout out to you, Insanity Gaming and Warren. You know, check them out. They're on Facebook, they're on YouTube as well. They've got their own website. Secondly, I would like to make a shout out to the JD Mullet Man. He's done shout outs for us on his YouTube channel. He's even made videos. Check him out on the community channel, Adam's Retro Reviews. So big shout out to you, Mr. Mullet Man. Great. Check him out on his YouTube. He does Let's Plays. He's a fantastic guy. You know, subscribe to him. You know what I mean? He's fantastic. I would not knock the guy. So hand up to you, mate. You know, raise the glass to you. Well done, man. Up next for the shout-outs is a good friend of ours, Thunderford. He's also done some stuff on the community playlist for us. He's got his own YouTube and Facebook account, so check him out. So just put Flunderflurgen. So big shout out to you, Scotty boy. God, there's loads of people I'd love to do shout-outs out to, but I can't get through enough. Xbox Live Gamer Hub, definitely. Gav and the team over there, and all them other lads that I know, too many to mention. They're doing a spot on, you know, job over there. They've got the website up and running tournaments. I'd recommend to check them out. Definitely worth a look at. And there's so many pages out there, but I'll try and cover them in the future. So anyone with a website, Facebook page, YouTube channel, blog, or anything you want a shout out for, or just a name, if so and so. Dean Barlow, Arkesnik. If Dean Barlow wants a shout out to Dean Barlow. Anyone at all can send in your shout outs and we'll give you a mention in an episode in the future. We're going to cover it for you, not a problem. Which leads on to our next topic, which is Q&A. I mentioned this in an earlier episode, and I'm going to throw it down. For next week's episode, I'm also going to share this on the Facebook page shortly. I'll be sharing it on the Facebook page. It might have been a couple of days previous to when the video has been uploaded. I will be putting it out there for anyone to ask me any questions at all, game related or none. Just fire away. I'll cover probably 5-10 minutes of me answering questions about what I think about certain games, the future gaming, what's my favourite colour. Feel free to ask me the questions, and we'll go from there. So if you see it on the Facebook page, it's probably been already up for a couple of days. Leave a message. Just drop anything at all. Just ask me questions about anything. I cover a whole wide range of gaming. I'll, if there's something I don't understand or I don't know, I'll try my best to research it for you. Any questions at all, feel free to drop it in and I will answer. We might do them every 2 to 3 episodes. I'll do like a Q&A session, so we'll go from there. Right, yeah, like I said, it is a very quick episode today. Because I wanted to get through a couple of things, because I've been having a few issues with certain things, mentioning no names. And to leave you for this week, I must say I'm looking forward to this game, and so is a few of the other admins and friends on the page. Saints Row 4, I must say I enjoyed number 3. It was fantastic, and watching this trailer from, I think it was the PAX demo, wow, there's certain things in there that are just so amazing. And well, basically I'll let the trailer do the talking for you. So thanks for watching. Comment, rate and subscribe. Don't forget, like I says, to send in your shout outs, your Q&A and stuff like that, so we can get more involved with you. And enjoy the trailer, because it's a selling point. There's a major selling point in there, and it's immense. So thanks for watching, guys, and enjoy the rest of the video. Peace out, people. See you later.
Peggy 18. my name is Jim Boone, Senior Producer on Saints Row 4. We're going to show you the new features from our PAX pre-alpha demo, so let's get started. Our first big addition to Saints Row 4 is the fact that the leader of the Saints is now the President of the United States of America. He has continued his climb to the top and has now become the leader of the free world. You're seeing him in a virtual steel port. We're going to touch upon that a little bit later as we continue through this demo. But next we're going to see the President greet some of his people.
I'm out of gum.
I will put my fist down your throat! Piece the fuck out!
At Volition, we've always taken a lot of pride in some of the weapons that we come up with, and we're going to introduce a couple of them to you today. The first one is called the Inflate Ray. We like to think that only Saints Row 4 can offer weapons that are as strange and exotic as this.
All hail to me!
Next, we're going to introduce one of the fan favorites from PAX. This one is called the Dubstep Gun. And those are just a couple of our more exotic weapons in Saints Row 4, and we'll be revealing more of those in the months to come. But next we're going to go do a little bit of shopping, so why not take a monster truck to get there? Next we're going to introduce weapon customization. Customization has always been a major feature of Saints Row games in the past, and we've decided to extend that into the weapons now as well. So here you're going to see us take a rocket launcher, and we're going to be able to upgrade this weapon. In Saints Row 3, we introduced weapon upgrades, and people really enjoyed that. But in Saints Row 4, we wanted to take it the next step by giving the players the opportunity to customize the look of their weapon now as well. So if you want to take your rocket launcher and change it into, say, a guitar case, go for it. The weapon will still behave exactly the same way, all of your upgrades will still function as normal, but it just gives you the ability to customize the look of your character that much more.
Get down! Find some cover! I'm still standing!
And now we're going to show you another one of the big additions that we've made to Saints Row 4. It's our new enemy type. Meet the Zen. This is an evil alien race that has invaded the Earth and abducted the President, along with other members of the Saints. But you're going to see a little bit more of them as we continue on as well, because next we want to show you one of the fun new toys we've introduced to Saints Row 4. We decided that Saints Row needs a mech.
This is gonna be fun!
Mech's an enormous amount of fun to be able to use. It has miniguns, rockets, and jump jets. It dishes out an enormous amount of damage. And here you're seeing it in Mech Suit Mayhem. This is one of the activities in Saints Row 4. We've introduced a number of new activities for players to see, but even for some of those returning ones, we've had fun adding new twists to it, like with the mech suit here. Another thing that we've introduced for activities are multiple tiers of completion. And here you're seeing bronze, silver, and gold level completions. We tried to add a lot more incentive for people who just really want to enjoy the open world. And now we're going to show you another one of our big additions to Saints Row 4. We decided that the President of the United States, the leader of the Saints, needed superpowers. All these moves that you're seeing here are super easy to execute. They're incredibly addictive and a ton of fun. Here you're also getting a really good look at this new steel port. It's a very twisted version with alien motherships, strange alien towers, a lot more verticality in this world. And now we're going to show you a little bit of superpowered combat. So on this other roof over here, see a number of aliens. Saints Row is always a game about choice, so I can take them out with a pistol if I want to. But in this case, I'm going to use my superpowers to take them out with my bare hands.
I'm still standing!
Again, all these moves that you're seeing here are very easy to execute. They're all designed to make you feel like a total badass. Now we're going to show you another one of our superpowers. This is called Blast. This will freeze anything that it comes into contact with. So if I want to shoot these pedestrians up here with Blast, freeze them solid, I can walk up and shatter them into 1,000 pieces. You can freeze cars and kick them and send them sliding. We're going to show you another one of our superpowers now. This is called Telekinesis, or TK for short. So you can grab someone and just toss them through the air, or throw them against a wall. You can pick up cars and toss them around. It's an incredibly powerful ability. These are just a couple of the superpowers that we're revealing today. All of our superpowers are designed to be used with weapons, and they can be put together in interesting combinations as well.
That's why I get paid the big bucks.
Here you're seeing more of the Zin as well. These are the evil aliens that have come in and abducted the president. We've had a lot of fun coming up with an enemy that was going to be sufficiently powerful to challenge the player with all these superpowers. In just a moment here, you're going to see the Zin's version of their superhero. It's called a Warden.
Let's do this.
And that's just a taste of Saints Row 4. We're going to reveal more in the coming months, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching.